Let's imagine that Karan is about to finish senior KG and needs to pick a school for grade 1. Let's say he goes to your typical school. The school teaches all students the same way and then gives them exams at the end of the term and year to see how students are performing. After a year or two of performing poorly in his exams, the teachers notice that Karan is not doing too well. Teachers continue to teach to the whole class the same way, hoping Karan will start improving. But he doesn't. Karan is now in the 3rd grade and his performance has deteriorated so badly that something drastic has to be done. So the teacher alerts the SEN or Special Education Needs Department. The SEN team now starts taking remedial sessions with Karan. He is pulled out of his usual academic and co-scholastic classes with his peers and instead sent to a different class for remedial sessions. Karan starts feeling excluded and isolated. At this point, the gap in his learning has also become significantly large, and so he continues to struggle with academics. This results in him failing constantly, and the school will typically recommend that he go for a formal psycho-educational evaluation, which will inevitably result in him being diagnosed and labeled with having a disability. Let's say Karan entered an Acres Foundation school in grade 1. The first thing we do is conduct early screening for every student admitted into the school. We use international, research-validated curriculum-based measure tools for assessing foundational math and English literacy skills. This screening at the start of each year tells teachers where exactly all students, including Karan, are with regard to grade level expectations on foundational academic skills. If Karan is not at grade level, then the class teacher and special education needs team receives this information immediately at the start of the year and begins working towards supporting him. There is no waiting and watching for 2 to 3 years and letting matters become worse. Because the issues are detected early, the support required does not need to be so intrusive. Small corrections might solve the issue. Maybe he needs to sit in the front of the class so the teacher can supervise his work better. Maybe he can be paired with a peer that can support him in that area. Maybe the teacher prescribes some online resources for him to complete at home. The problem may be addressed through simple low-touch measures used over a few months. The special education needs team is on alert during this period. They do observations of him in class and review his ongoing reports. In more than 80% of the cases, this strategy and extent of support will suffice and bring the student back on track. But if not, then the special education needs team creates short-term intervention plans for students like Karan. He doesn't need to stop going to his regular classes and start going for remedial sessions. Instead, the team comes up with plans that allow him to remain in his current class and also get the support needed to be successful. For example, the special educator might go into his reading class for a few weeks to support him with the activities, help him organize himself, understand the teacher's instructions, troubleshoot with specific issues, or help him learn how to use assistive technology. Specialized home programs might be designed for families to support Karan at home if required. Additionally, after-school group remediation or counseling sessions might be organized, but nothing that removes him from his peer group during the school day that makes him feel excluded. The special education team closely monitors his progress. Since he is not excluded, he enjoys school and has many friends. The collaborative support structures put in by the team helps Karan address his needs or struggles effectively. By now, 95% of the students like Karan will have been successfully supported to be on track. For the 5% that have severe disabilities, a more intensive and highly specialized program kicks in because that is most appropriate. Such cases are managed by a team of special educators and counselors. By following this proactive MTSS system at Acres Foundation, we are able to save so many students from being unnecessarily diagnosed with special needs and then deprived of their right to enjoy a powerful education in the least restrictive environment with their peers.